Hey everyone, my name is Titan again. Welcome back to another episode of Titancraft Season 10, episode number 324, I believe. Honestly, kind of surreal how close the end is, but so off camera, I've been busy. I rectified the mansion failure in the last episode by making a ton of progress on the mini mansion, actually. And I am loving this thing. I basically went through and tried to find a segment of an actual mansion I liked, and I couldn't find anything small enough, so I basically just pasted a tiny mansion, and then I made it tinier yet. And then I actually rebuilt it here in the biodome itself, and I love it. It just barely fits. And so today we're gonna kind of be bouncing all over the place, and I'll talk about my plans for the interior of this sucker once we deal with the exterior, which is gonna be my first priority of the episode here. And that's gonna. So first I want to get all the glass in, and then we're gonna go crazy trying to bring back some trees and stuff, so that way we have some life in this dome. Because it's not a dark oak forest if there's nothing. I mean, it's not a forest if the only thing in here is a mansion. It's just the dark oak plains. And if I absolutely have no luck, I'm gonna have to do some modifying to some of the dome and stuff temporarily, so that way things will grow, and I'll also have to re-enable schematics to look at it, and that's fine. But we are gonna have a beautiful place. I'm trying to think of what other news I got. Tonight, at a TC meeting, we're going to start discussing the last community project. I'm not going to... I probably have hinted at it before, but I'm not going to blatantly say it on camera right now, but there's your teaser of the day. The last major community project that we have not started yet will be announced in the next couple of days, if all goes well. And we can... I probably won't work on it on camera, to be honest. Maybe I'll stream it once or twice with some of the other tie-ins, but my priority for the remainder of the series is this mega base. I just can't... go crazy on other side projects right now when this mega base has to be my main priority until the end of the season. Because I want to end the season on time, as I've said several times now. Not super fun. I mean, I'd rather extend than leave the season off unfinished, but I want to avoid an extension at nearly all cost at this point. It just, to me, isn't ideal at all. I think Season 10 has had a great run, but all great runs have to come to a close at some point, and so that's kind of my philosophy there. So let's go look. I mean, if you notice, this thing is very much like taken straight off of an actual mansion. I mean, I use the same building style the mansion uses, same roofing style. I mean, I just did slabs. I did a slab raised up there so it's spawn proof up there, so I don't have to light it. And I like this place quite a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna have a loft or something up there yet. Maybe. But yeah, we'll talk more about the interior plan after we finish the exterior. And to finish the exterior, I gotta empty my inventory a little bit. So, let's go address that situation. Oh, I'm just trying to think of other things to talk about. I mean, honestly, today's been kind of an up and down day. I don't know. One of those days where just a tiny little thing set me off for way too long, and then I was agitated that I was agitated, and so, like, it's been a very day, and honestly kind of looking forward to just it ending tonight and just moving forward to tomorrow. That's been life a lot though recently, I feel like. And I think that's actually just life in the COVID era in general. Just moving on to the next day, hoping it's a little bit better. But we'll see, I guess. I don't know. Hi, name tag! I mean, I guess I keep like being super elusive about the inside. You know, name tag's gonna live in here. But that's not the only plan I have. I have more tricks up my sleeve. I'm a clever boatman. Now let's see how many trees we can make grow. Because this could be our first problem. I want to grow a tree farther out first. Yeah, that does grow. Sick. Is that too close to the building, or will that grow? Dark oak trees are kind of lenient. Yeah, it does grow. Awesome. I figured the dark oak trees wouldn't mind this place as much. Okay. Let's go see if we can get a tree back here. It's not a lot of space, but I want to get one if we can. Let's try moving the saplings out, maybe? That might be a little bit too tight for the dark oak tree. Damn it. Let's try here again. At the most clearance we can possibly get for it. I'm really wanting a tree back here, so that way it's at least dark oakified. Next trick. Oh, I forgot there's a river under here. Fun. Okay. We have dirt on us. We have grass. Perfect. I see lanterns. Forgot that. Welcome to being a rich man. You just light up your river casually with sea lanterns, even though you don't intend on ever seeing that river again. Okay. This could hurt. Please grow. Let's clear out the area a little bit more. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, that's a stubby tree. It's so obvious that something's off with this tree, and that's gonna be the joke. That's gonna be the gag of this place, is like, why? What's wrong with that tree? Is it sick? Is it diseased? Do you have a disease? Can we do another one of those? Maybe like just one block down this time though, instead of multiple? So it's a little bit taller by chance. Oops. Okay, let's try it right here. Any chance this will grow? It does! Oh. Gotta deal with the glass. I think it just kind of grows through it, though. I don't think it actually breaks it, at least. I hope. That's what we're gonna pray for, at least. And actually, I underestimated how many dark oak trees I'm gonna be able to fit in this place, to be very honest with you. I didn't think I was gonna have this much luck. But appears today's been my lucky day. I say that as I use up a ton of bone meal. I might have to lower both of these by a block, aren't I? Unless I go a block closer to the building. Will that grow? Yeah, it will. Give me my saplings back, please. They're expensive. Dark oak saplings are like my babies. They're so valuable. That's one thing I've always... I mean, I think at some point they got a little more common, or at least in the background they were. I don't remember hearing about it in the patch notes, but it must have been a bug, because for years they were so hard to get. I mean, you hardly ever cut down a dark oak tree when I started playing this game and got enough saplings to replant it. And I remember being really upset about that. Oh, okay, hi tree. Now you just look fat. Tree, you're thick. That's not a bad thing, by the way, tree. I hope you know. I don't mind you being a thick tree. If anything, I kind of like it. This just sounds weird now. We're having fun. We're having fun, everybody. It's Boatman fun. Fun with Boatman. I don't know. Now I'm just yapping and kind of seeing what happens. Grow! Grow, 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 grow. Just let it grow, please. Aw. What if I plant you in a hole? Please? No? You don't like my bed? I'm like trying to figure out how I can get this thing to grow. Because this is like the last major empty spot for now. Uh-oh. Yes, we did get a tree to grow, thank God. This is helping our forestry issues, guys. This is, I promise you. Oh my god, this looks awesome. I can have an empty spot here, I guess, but that's okay. There's really not room for a tree there at all. Unless I do another, like, stubby tree. In fact, maybe I should try to fit more stub trees in. Yeah, let's at least get some oak trees going. Oak tree. I want you to grow, like, right here. Yay. Okay, now let's get a mushroom somewhere. I brought mycelium for a reason. Where's my mycelium? I say I bring it, and then I'm like, where is it? Oh no. I know I didn't forget it, I just had it there. Okay. Should we plant it like in the middle of this bunch so it's really tightly packed? That should work, right? I hope. Ow! Yeah, it definitely worked. Okay. Can I put like the giant mushroom like here? Is that gonna grow? I gotta go grab some more bone meal. I gotta admit, at the bare minimum, this is gonna probably be the coolest biodome. Maybe. I don't know. Honestly, the Plains was the first dome I did, and it's right now my favorite of the domes. I like the Plains dome a lot. It's gonna be so hard for me to one-up it. Honestly, the other thing that's kind of funny is I thought when I was building this, like, the domes were painfully annoying, and I'm like, oh god. But as I'm furnishing them, I still keep wishing the domes were a little bit larger. And, like, I knew when I was designing them at the time, I was, like, trying to test where trees could grow, because I was trying to figure out what would be viable if I want for the... I think the jungle dome was the big thing I was being courteous of size for. Because I'm like, okay, there's no way I can make a jungle dome if this thing is way too tiny. I just hear my dog yipping. Basically, we have our young puppies and they wrestle a lot. Or one of our puppies ain't so young anymore, but our two younger dogs wrestle constantly, and our old dog just hates it. She's like the biggest buzzkill in the world. She's just constantly over there barking at them like, "Stop it and get off my lawn, kids!" Like, she's literally just a cranky old grandma, and it's kind of funny and annoying at the same time because her yap is just an abomination. She sounds like a broken record, practically. Let's see. Can I get a red mushroom over here, maybe? Would that work? I'm trying to fill in all the dead space we got. And mushrooms and oak trees tend to not take up a lot of space, which is why I'm going to them. Yeah, thank you, mushroom. Even if I do go on the outside and maybe clean you up. Oh, I think it is okay. I hope. Yeah, I think it stayed in the dome. Alright, maybe there's a chance it'll grow here. I hope. I would like it to. No, I gotta go grab more bone meal. Otherwise, we're just about done with the exterior, I would think. I mean, I just had to make sure everything is lit up validly in a minute. Kind of bring back some of the flowers and the vegetation. So actually, we'll need some poppies for that when we do that. Oh, we lost Orange. Bye, Orange. Have a great time. Always back. But yeah, this is by far, I think, gonna be the coolest of the domes, at least for the start. Because it's gonna be the most diverse, I think, of all of them, and probably the one I put the most exact detail in. And you'll see why I say that. Probably in the next episode, I'll give the grand reveal. I think we're far enough into this episode that I'll keep just teasing it, like I usually do. Just keep teasing the next thing. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You'll get to see it in the next episode. All will be revealed in the next episode. When I can reveal what my thought process for this is. God damn it. Okay. Any chance it'll grow there? No. I just want to find a place where my brown mushroom can grow happily ever after. And I don't think that place exists in this dome. So I might just have to, like, dig down here. And try it that way. Okay. No idea how this is gonna go for me. I don't even know if the brown mushroom will cooperate at all in this depth pit, but that's okay. A few more bones. Okay, now next trick. I got a whole lot of tricks here, if you haven't noticed. Hear my dogs rubbing against the side of the house. Doggies, please. We're not getting a brown mushroom, I don't think. I think that's the moral of the story here. We're not getting the brown mushroom I wanted. Okay, that's fine. Live and learn, I guess. Live and learn. The height of the brown mushroom. I think it is the height factor and the fact that the brown mushroom has a really big cap on it, so it can't really fit to anything. Not super convenient, but that's okay. Okay, let me go grab more bone meal and I guess maybe another oak sapling to fill in that corner. And then we'll be nearly done with this place already. Which is kind of fun. I mean, I love building these domes. I find it relaxing to try to mimic the actual biome, but on such a scaled down version of it. I don't know. To me, there's just something so satisfying about that. And maybe some of you get that, and some of you are like, are you out of your damn mind, sir? But, I don't know. I love it personally. And I am super glad I'm taking on this task. I think it's going to be by far the coolest of all of the bases I've lived in over the years on this server. I mean, there's been a long list of different bases I've lived in. Although typically, most seasons, I never have time to finish my final base. I usually make plans for it, and I mean, we've had a lot of seasons cut so short I never even get to really start on it, and so this is definitely one of those seasons where I'm trying to buck that old trend and say, yeah, let's finish a mega base. Let's make this thing awesome. Let's leave the season off in a really good spot. Because I want Season 10, I've always said I want Season 10 to be one of the most memorable seasons. Most of this time I've said I want it to be the most memorable season. I want it to stick out amongst the others. Mainly because it's, obviously since its conception, it's been planned to be the final season, so it's kind of, logically at least, made sense that it would be the most significant of all of them. Let's see. I think another tree over here is kind of needed. Would it be willing to grow in this little gap by chance? Because that would be most ideal. It will. Okay, great. Now let's go through and get this place grassed up, and I might have to go check light levels after the episode. Or ask somebody with a mod to do that, because there are Titans that have a client-side mod that will like light up area. It'll mark areas. I had the mod in an old version of Minecraft. I forget what it was called. Logan gave it to me, and it was like the most useful mod ever because it would like light up exactly where mobs could possibly spawn. Like if it was light level 7, it would be a red X, and if it was the areas where reinforcement zombies could spawn, I think it was a yellow X or something. Like, it was really cool design. I loved it. It was so helpful to me. I don't know why I haven't gone searching for that mod again, but I don't know. That's kind of a me thing, I guess. It's literally the definition of a me problem. What can I say? But yeah, I gotta go through and make sure this dome is adequately lit up after this, because that's the one rule of this. Like, is this corner too dark? There's a light level 7 here. Yeah, torch it up right now. Boom. Now is this light enough? Yeah, I suppose with the trees that doesn't help the lighting distribution at all. Although there's so many trees at the same time, it kind of blocks off some of the places where things could spawn, which is equally helpful to me. What if I just do this, though? Glowing tree. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I think the dome is just about done. I just gotta break a few things. Let's sleep the night off. By the way, the server is kind of packed. We have a lot of us on. And that's been the case a lot in the last couple of days. There's been a lot of Titans on. It's by far been the most active week we've had in a long time. Ever since the marathon kind of led this week's entire vibe. Why do we have 2 crafting tables next to each other? That's so mean. Like, if you want to, what would Titanic do in Minecraft? 2 crafting tables literally 3 blocks from each other, because why not? Okay, I'm probably going to put a road in here off camera, but I want to go polish up the outside of the dome so we can actually, like, leave the episode off at a good point, so I don't go all day. Because I gotta feed my pigs, especially before my dad gets back and screams at me for not doing it earlier. Welcome to my life at the moment. It's kind of intense. I mean, I will admit, and I guess that's kind of the last note of the episode, part of the reason I'm so excited for Season 10 to be over. I mean, like, part of me is really sad that we're nearing the end, but part of me is just enthused about it being over, so I don't have this anchor point that tells me I have to be on for X hours every single day working. Oh, I thought there were stuff that grew outside the dome. Oh. We did stay all in. Oh, but it looks so cool. It definitely looks like the mansion in there, doesn't it? That looks awesome. Oh, I love that so much. Oh, that turned out awesome. The dark oak dome, ladies and gentlemen, it's beautiful. Oh, there's so many good screenshots I'm getting. I'm not sure which one I'll even use for this thumbnail if I go inside for the thumbnail, but, there we go. So thank you everybody so much for joining us for another episode. We'll be back again tomorrow, as always. Also, my apologies for the last episode technically going out after midnight, so it's actually uploaded the same day as this one, but, that's just called consequences with YouTube upload rates not following what they usually. Usually I can upload a video in like 6 minutes. Last night YouTube took like an hour because something was wrong with YouTube. So that was fun. But we should be back on track. I'm hoping to get a more stable uploading pace as well going in terms of like when I upload during the day. Can't guarantee when that'll occur, but I'm hoping it'll be very, very soon for your sake and my own. Yeah, I think this is all lit up. But yeah, in the next episode, we'll work on the inside of this place. Promise, it's gonna be really fun. I have a dual purpose plan for it. We're gonna, as I said, we're gonna be killing 3 birds with 1 stone in this place. And we've killed the 2 birds so far. We got the Dark Oak Dome done, and we got that done. And I've announced that one of the other stones is gonna be getting name taken home. But I'll announce number 3 in the next episode. Anyways, on that note, have yourselves a great day. This has been Titanic. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Titancraft Season 10. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.